In a land covered with ancient forests, there is a village called Kewood. This mystical village is hidden in a sprawling forest of towering trees, where birdsong and leaves whispering are an endless melody. The villagers are famous for their harmonious coexistence with the forest, and they believe in the need to live in balance with the natural world. But deep in the heart of Kewood Forest, there is a secret closely guarded by the villagers. Hidden is a magical forest containing the Tree of Serenity, a tree older than memory. This tree is said to have the power to keep the village and its inhabitants safe, as long as they remain dedicated to protecting the village and honoring the ancient traditions of the forest. The guardian of the Tree of Serenity is a young woman named Elara. She was chosen by the village's wise elder, Brown One, for her steadfast courage, compassion, and knowledge of the forest path. Elara's role is to ensure the safety of the Tree of Serenity and maintain the fragile balance between the village and the forest. Elara's courage was like a gentle flame, not a fiery carelessness that burned brightly, but a steady light that pierced the darkest night. She understands that courage is not the absence of fear but the determination to protect what is dear to you. One fateful evening, the peace of Kewood was shattered when a dark cloud appeared on the horizon. An evil wizard named Vortigern has set his sights on the Tree of Serenity, believing it holds the key to unparalleled power. With countless creatures of darkness at his command, he descended upon Kewood intending to claim the tree's magic for himself. The villagers were paralyzed with fear, as they had never encountered such a serious threat before. Brown One, the wise elder, knew that it was Elara's courage that could save them. She sent for Elara, who arrived with determination in her heart, ready to confront the looming danger. Brown One shared with Elara the importance of the Tree of Serenity, its connection to the forest, and the danger that Vortigern posed. She handed Elara a pendant, a symbol of her role as the guardian, and whispered words of encouragement. Remember, Elara, it is not the absence of fear but the will to protect what you hold dear that defines true courage. With the pendant clasped tightly around her neck, Elara set out to confront Vortigern and his shadowy forces. As she ventured deeper into the forest, the once familiar paths turned eerie and unsettling, shadows of the forest's beauty now distorted by malevolence. Finally, she arrived at the mystical grove where the Tree of Serenity stood. Vortigern, a menacing figure with dark eyes and a sinister presence, was already there, reaching out toward the tree's ancient roots. Elara's heart raced, but her courage remained steadfast. "Stop!" she shouted, her voice never wavering.
"This tree belongs to the forest and the village. You have no right to damage it."
Vortigern turned to Elara, her sinister laughter echoing throughout the forest.
"You think you can stop me, little guardian? I hold the power of darkness, and your courage will be your downfall."
Elara, undeterred, stepped forward, holding her pendant aloft.
"I may not possess the power of darkness, but I carry the light of the forest in my heart. It is the courage to protect what I love that will cause your downfall."
With a simple wave of his hand, Vortigern summoned his shadowy minions to attack Elara. They invaded her, their forms changing and merging, threatening to engulf her. But she fought with a determination that seemed to grow with each moment, her courage shining like a beacon. In the midst of battle, the Tree of Serenity begins to glow with a soft, radiant light. It responded to Elara's unwavering courage, and the forest itself lent its support. The ancient trees, the creatures, and even the whispers of the leaves joined forces to protect their guardian. With a final, determined effort, Elara broke free from the shadowy minions and approached the Tree of Serenity. She touched its roots, and a burst of energy surged through her, encircling Vortigern. His dark powers waned, and his sinister intentions dissolved. The mage, now weakened and helpless, flees the forest. Elara protected the Tree of Serenity and maintained the ancient traditions of the village. The forest, the villagers, and the tree itself recognized her courage, and their unity prevailed. The villagers of Kewood rejoiced, honoring Elara's courage and the wisdom of their traditions. They learned that courage lies not in the absence of fear but in the determination to protect what they love. It was the unity of the village, the forest, and their guardian that had won the day. The courageous guardian of Kewood became a cherished legend, passed down through generations as a reminder that even in the face of the darkest threats, courage and unity could prevail. It was a testament to the belief that true courage was not in conquering others but in protecting what was sacred and cherished. Learn to face your fear and be courageous in the face of opposition. Remember, courage is not the absence of fear but the will and passion to protect what you cherished. You are more than this.